Today is a nuanced session, strong in some areas, weak in others. Here is the full picture. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete global indices roundup for August 8th. A range-bound session is developing. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500, NASDAQ close lower on tech weakness but recover after hours on strong Micron earnings, Moo, Avgo, Google in focus, StockTwits. Let us go region by region across the major global indices. Starting with the Americas session. S&P 500 edged higher plus 0.62% to $7,757.64. Equity markets are responding to reports that stock market rallies after early sell-off. eCathemirini.com. NASDAQ 100 edged higher plus 1.19% to $29,722. Investor sentiment is being shaped by RE chip design era ends. TSMC affiliate GUC posts record revenue as turnkey surpasses 80%, Tech Times. Dow Jones ticked up plus 0.28% to $54,037. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500, NASDAQ close lower on tech weakness but recover after hours on strong Micron earnings, Moo, Avgo, Google in focus, StockTwits. Starting with the Europe session. DAX is trading higher by plus 0.69%, at €26,319. This comes as oil price today. Brent rises 1% as Middle East conflict continues. Hormuz shipping disruption, the Times of India, adding pressure to energy markets. FTSE 100 is trading higher by plus 0.31%, at £10,901. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures rise as investors shrug off Fed hold, big tech earnings, iBurks, MSFT, Sophie, Meta in focus, StockTwits. Starting with the Asia session. Nikkei 225 is little changed, hovering near 65,607 yen. The move in the dollar reflects reports that stock market today. Dow opens higher after job data misses forecasts. WTI oil price at $77. Eurasia Business News. Hang Seng is trading higher by plus 0.54%, at 25,668 Hong Kong dollars. This comes as China's property slump is quietly draining base metals demand, adding pressure to energy markets. Kospi dipped minus 0.60% to 6,258.77 Korean wons. Investor sentiment is being shaped by RE chip design era ends. TSMC affiliate GUC posts record revenue as turnkey surpasses 80%, Tech Times. Nifty 50 slipped minus 0.27% to 24,571 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that stock market rallies after early sell-off. eCathemirini.com. Sensex dipped minus 0.58% to 78,499 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that stock market rallies after early sell-off. eCathemirini.com. ASX 200 is broadly flat at $9,263.60, awaiting a fresh catalyst. This comes as China's property slump is quietly draining base metals demand, adding pressure to energy markets. Now, a look at some of India's most active stocks in the news today. TCS made a dramatic move today, surged plus 3.36% to 2,452.70 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that India's TCS falls as rare annual revenue drop dulls quarterly earnings beat, deal wins. North American BFSI IT spending is at an inflection point. Any signal of budget revival from US banks and insurance firms would drive a TCS earnings upgrade cycle. The AI Copilot and automation deal pipeline is the differentiation story for the current cycle. Bajaj Finance made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 5.84% to 1,078 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Bajaj Finance's 29% profit surge in Q1, driven by robust NI and ORM growth, REDIF. Consumer durable financing and personal loans are growing, but the market is watching credit quality in a slower growth environment. The EMI card business and co-branded credit card partnerships are the emerging fee income drivers. Watch for any commentary on the Q-on-Q credit cost trend. Now let us look at what is driving these moves at the macro level. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. This comes as oil price today. Brent rises 1% as Middle East conflict continues. Hormuz shipping disruption, the Times of India, adding pressure to energy markets. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures rise as investors shrug off Fed hold, big tech earnings, iBurks, MSFT, Sophie, Meta in focus. Stock twits. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500, NASDAQ close lower on tech weakness but recover after hours on strong Micron earnings. Moo, Avgo, Google in focus. Stock twits. And looking at how some of the biggest global names are trading today. Rocket Lab surged plus 9.46% to $82.83 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by why is Rocket Lab, RKLB, in focus after new commercial space signals. Simplywall.st. Neutron medium-lift rocket development is the key valuation catalyst. A successful first launch would dramatically expand the addressable market and justify a meaningful re-rating. Space Systems revenue from satellite components and manufacturing is a steady, often overlooked earnings base. Watch for any Neutron program update or new DoD launch contract. Nintendo made a dramatic move today, surged plus 5.26% to 8,043 yen. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Nintendo earnings. Resilient game shipments point to recovering user engagement, fair value up by 9%. Morningstar. With momentum this strong, traders will be watching the 8,525 yen and 58 sen level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical. Always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. SAP made a dramatic move today, surged plus 4.08% to €177.96. Investor sentiment is being shaped by SAP stock jumps as earnings beat eases RE fears. Barons. With momentum this strong, traders will be watching the €188.64 level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical. Always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. Let us give you our near-term view on the NASDAQ 100. The near-term technical picture for NASDAQ 100 looks constructive. Watch the $30,911 level as the first meaningful resistance zone. A close above there on decent volume would be an encouraging sign for bulls. As always, this is analytical commentary, not financial advice. To summarize, 7 indices in the green, 6 in the red today. Risk-on conditions dominate the global equity landscape. Let us close with the key events and catalysts on our radar. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Thousands of investors rely on our daily briefings to cut through the noise. If you are finding value here, please like this video and subscribe. It directly helps us keep producing this content every day. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the sharpest takes in future videos. Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your global indices roundup from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily updates across every major market.